Good evening and welcome to our bulletin tonight, the exclusive Sunday. It is the last day, the 31st day of the month of October 2025, and welcome to our bulletin where we tell you everything that happened today in Kenya and even across the world, including President William Ruto, who inspected the Finyula affordable housing project in Busia County, announcing 900 million Kenya shillings for a sports stadium, while top leaders including Musalia Mudavadi and National Assembly Speaker Wetangula, who urged unity and support for the government's development agenda, and also elsewhere, former Chief Justice David Maraga criticized the administration and confirmed his 2027 presidential bid as succession politics hit up in Luo Nyanza after Raila Odinga's burial. And also today in Kisii County, the Jubilee Party endorsed Fred Matiang'i, while tension rise in West Pokot over alleged unpaid loans. And elsewhere, Governor Lenku called for calm along the Tanzania border, and Kisii courts dealt with the shock of a fake lawyer, prompting warnings from the Law Society of Kenya. All that and more in our bulletin tonight. Welcome. I am Chemutai Kirui and my director tonight is Lucas Uma. My sign language interpreter is Lydia Mose, and welcome to the Friday Wave. Now, President William Ruto has today inspected the ongoing affordable housing project in Funyula, Busia County, where he announced a 900 million Kenya shillings allocation for the construction of a modern sports stadium. The head of state emphasized that housing and infrastructure projects remain central to his government plan to transform the lives of ordinary Kenyans, noting that the meaningful change comes through action and not words.
Toa pesa ya serikali milioni 900 kujenga stadium kubwa hapa Busia town. Busia hoye! Busia hoye! Mnasema tujenge stadium kubwa ya kimataifa. Tuko na vijana wa kutumia hapa Busia, ndio Busia inuke, ama mnasemaje ndugu zangu? Na unajua hizi manyumba ndio itatusaidia. Wale wananchi wanakatakata mashamba hapa, si mnaona wananchi wamekatakata mashamba kila mahali? Badala ya kukatakata hiyo mashamba, sasa watu watakuja kuishi hapa. Ile mashamba tutatumia kuzalisha chakula, ndio tuondoe njaa katika taifa letu la Kenya. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Mnasema tuendelee? Mnasema tuendelee na hii kazi? Njia ya kubadilisha Kenya sio kwa maneno, sio kwa ukabila, sio kwa chuki, ni kwa miradi na mipango ya maendeleo kama haya. This is how we are going to change Kenya. Ama namna gani my friends? Tunaelewana? Unajua tuko na watu wengine hawana mpango yoyote. Kazi yao ni hawa hawana shares, wale wako na shares, hawa hawafai, ukabila, chuki, migawanyiko, kisirani. Ndio mimi nataka niwaambie hawa jamaa, please give us a break. Ama namna gani? Give us a break. Kuna mpango bora kuliko hii yangu, awaambie wa
And as the president toured Busia County, several top leaders accompanied Musalia Mudavadi and National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula joined President William Ruto in Busia County, urging residents to support the government's broad-based development agenda. Mudavadi called for inclusivity, while Wetangula stressed the importance of peace and national unity in countering divisive politics.
Mimi naambia ama mnatuhada, mtasimama imara na Mheshimiwa Ruto. Asante sana, sisi ni broad based, na pia msisahau hapa Mheshimiwa Rais alichagua msichana wenu Susan Mangeni kama PS. Yuko hapa. Akachagua Makoha kutoka hapa jirani, yuko hapa kama PS. Alafu kuna PS mwingine kutoka kule Northeastern amekuja kuiba siri hapa. ajue nyinyi watu wa Busia mko namna gani. Abdul Salam, mimi nawaambia Kenya
kama jamii na watu tunaokaa region hii kutoka Lake mpaka kule Turkana, tushikane, tulinde mpaka wetu na jirani, tuunge rais wetu mkono, tuweze kuleta amani katika nchi yetu na maendeleo ifikie kila mtu. Hiyo ndiyo itabadilisha nchi yetu. Tuepukane na wale ambao wanaeneza siasa ya chuki. Mnawajua, mara shares, ukiwauliza sera yako ni nini, anakuambia Ruto must go. Ukimsera, hiyo ni sera. Waende wasiende, waende wasiende.
And still in the political arena, former Chief Justice David Maraga is making headlines with sharp criticism of the current administration. Former Chief Justice David Maraga has openly criticized President William Ruto's leadership, saying it is steering the country in the wrong direction. Speaking in Makueni County, Maraga urged Kenyans to be vigilant ahead of the next election, advocating for leadership founded on integrity and accountability. He also confirmed his intention to run for the presidency, in calling on citizens to reject corrupt politicians.
Mimi nitapigania wizi ile tunaita ufisadi. Hiyo ndio imeharibu nchi yetu. Kwa sababu ya hiyo wizi, watoto wetu sasa kama university they are going to lose several terms, several semesters. Hospitali mnaona vile ziko.
Nafikiri wakati Kenya umefika wa kujaribu mtu ambaye haoni. Mnaona Kenya ni macho.
Hao rafiki zangu najua kwamba ni watu wanataka country ya kuwa hakuna ufisadi, katiba inafuatwa, vijana wanaangaliwa na nini na nini, lakini lazima kama 2002 watu wale wako katika upinzani wakae waulizane.
Mimi nitapigania wizi ile tunaita ufisadi. Hiyo ndio imeharibu nchi yetu kwa sababu.
Meanwhile, political succession debates are taking shape in Nyanza following the burial of Raila Odinga. Barely days after the burial of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, succession politics have begun to unfold in Luo Nyanza. Several leaders are already positioning themselves as potential successors to Odinga's political influence, even as businessman Tom Okongo cautions against self-declaration, insisting that the people must choose their next regional kingpin. Our very own Lennox Odede from Migori County tells us more in his report.
Just a few days after the burial of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, who was widely regarded as a Luo political kingpin, several leaders from the Luo Nyanza region have already begun declaring themselves as a suitable successor to his leadership. Tom Okongo, a businessman from Nyanza who has expressed interest in contesting the North Kadem ward seat in the next general election, has strongly urged leaders not to anoint themselves as the next kingpin. Instead, he emphasized that it is the people who should decide who is fit to take up that position.
People are talking about kingpin. Kingpin, you cannot force yourself on people to be a kingpin. Let people to see and decide that you worth that. Yeah, we are still mourning. Don't force yourself onto people. Let people force themselves into you, the way it happened to Raila.
Okongo noted that Raila Odinga left Kenyans under a broad-based government, with John Mbadi nominated to the position of National Treasury, a move that he believes makes Mbadi well-positioned to take over the mantle of the leadership.
Baba did agreement and formed a broad-based government. And in the broad-based government, we saw many people, some were even MPs, some were nominated MPs, they haven't resigned. So we already have the direction. Direction is Mbadi, who is the senior most currently in our community as Luos. So we need not maybe to be shown. He showed us.
He has also pointed out that some of those seeking to lead the Luo community have questionable integrity, referring to them as individuals with criminal tendencies.
But where will you bring somebody whom you have seen taking a gun, shooting somebody? Which leadership can you trust him?
Okongo further emphasized that issues of ethnicity or identity should not be used to determine who becomes the next community leader. Instead, every aspiring leader should be judged by what they can offer to the people.
We have no problem with research. You understand? And we are so happy that Babu Owino can identify himself that is a Luo, but purely is not. It's something which you need not to ask. He's not.
So what's your message?
So the thing is, just let him accept what he is. What we need leadership for Kenya. But if it's for Luos, then I'm also a sober. So there's, even me, I cannot tell that I'm a purely Luo. But present what you can offer.
Lennox Odede reporting for Ndizi TV Africa from Migori County.
Still in politics, the Jubilee Party branch in Kisii County has declared its support for former Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i in his presidential bid ahead of the 2027 general elections. During a meeting in Bonchari branch, Chairperson Lois Manyange led members in urging residents to register as voters to strengthen their political voice. And in West Pokot, however, a political standoff is brewing over financial accountability claims involving former county officials, with former West Pokot Governor Professor John Lonyangapuo denying claims by his successor Simon Kachapin linking him to an unpaid car loan owed to the county government. Appearing before a Senate watchdog committee, Governor Kachapin said former county officials defaulted on several loans, a statement Lonyangapuo has since dismissed as baseless.
Unatazama Ndizi TV Africa.
Je, wewe ni mmiliki wa aina ya gari aina ya Alto, Probox, Harrier, V8 na Lexus? Jipatie brake parts kwa bei nafuu hivi sasa. Vilevile oil filters kwa gari aina ya Toyota na vilevile Subaru. Ili upokee popote ulipo, piga simu kupitia nambari 0739318606.
Unatazama Ndizi TV Africa.
Now, apologies for the inconvenience. And moving on with our bulletin, as tensions simmer in West Pokot, leaders elsewhere are calling for calm amid rising regional unrest. Kajiado County Governor Joseph Ole Lenku has urged Kenyans living along the Tanzania border to maintain peace and avoid involvement in protests spilling over from the neighboring country. Addressing residents near the Namanga border, Lenku reminded citizens that Kenya shares a long frontier with Tanzania and emphasized the need for vigilance as tensions countrywide continue to across the border.
Tunaona furugu katika mpaka yetu na nchi jirani ya Tanzania. hayo furugu yametokea hapo Namanga. Tunajua Kajiado iko na mpaka mrefu sana na Tanzania, kuanzia Magadi hadi Taita Taveta. Kwa sababu ya shida inatokea kwa nchi jirani, nataka kuomba ndugu zetu wana Kajiado wa Kenya ambayo tuko katika mpakani tukue makini, lakini pia tuweke amani. Ninajua taifa hilo jirani itatafuta njia ya kusuluhisha matatizo ya ndani ambayo yanaendelea hapo kwao. Lakini yangu ni kuwaeleza wa Kenya wana Kajiado ambayo wako mpakani wajiathari, wakuwe makini na pia wasijikute wakihusika na shida ambazo sio zetu. Amani ni muhimu kwa maendeleo ya.
Meanwhile, confusion rocked at Kisii courtroom today after a shocking revelations about a fake lawyer. There was drama at the court after it emerged that a man representing clients accused of fake legal practice was himself an unqualified lawyer. The revelation caused confusion in court, prompting the Law Society of Kenya to warn the public against engaging in unverified advocates.
I did apply for the same, and it's a matter of just...
Do you have a practicing certificate as we speak? Do you or do you not?
I did apply for the same.
Which question are you answering? I'm asking, do you have a practicing certificate or do you not? Karen.
Your Honor.
Do you or do you not? See, these are simple questions, yes.
Your Honor, I did pay for the same. I did pay for the same.
But you don't have it, is it?
I don't have it.
Okay.
Your Honor,
It is exactly 20 minutes past the hour, and Ndizi Exclusive Friday is taking a commercial break. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we have more for you, and we'll be taking you to Mary County, whereby Mary County Principal Magistrate James Masharia withdrew from the high-profile Morris Gitonga case, citing security threats, and with the matter now transferred to the High Court. And also in Isiolo, a 71-year-old woman narrowly avoided danger after unknowingly carrying suspected explosives to a police post, prompting a swift response from authorities along the Kenya-Tanzanian border. And trade and transport remain disrupted due to election-related protests in Tanzania, with heightened patrols ensuring safety. This and more in our bulletin, the Friday Wave, after the break.
Je, wewe ni mmiliki wa aina ya gari aina ya Alto, Probox, Harrier, V8 na Lexus? Jipatie brake pads kwa bei nafuu hivi sasa. Vilevile oil filters kwa gari aina ya Toyota na vilevile Subaru. Ili upokee popote ulipo, piga simu kupitia nambari 0739318606.
Atinayo University.
Nikuvalishe, nikulishe, nikuvishe, alafu nifanyie hivi. Like seriously? Yaani kitu tunaweza nisimamishe?
Where dreams are born and darkness lurks.
Oh, love, love, love. Can someone eat love? Hayo tutajulia mbeleni.
Siko ready kuwa baba.
Just make sure you're not lying.
She's just my friend. Hii mapenzi yako inakaa nimefungiwa ndani. Nimechoka. I love you.
Hata nimetoka class na kuna late. Unazongea na kidogo for a minute.
But she's just like a sister to me.
Mimi hakuna kitu unaweza niambia mzee. Ball tatu, sister yako.
A place of power, manipulation and control.
What essence is your power if you don't know how to use it?
Tunasema hii ni territory yenu. Si huku ni campus ama?
Do you have any other option? I am your goddess.
Okay, ukiingia hapa na ukose kitu nataka, utatufanyia nini?
How can I be okay? Eric didn't win this election. He bought it.
Oh, so you have amnesia.
Yani